Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day where the sun shines so nicely right above the clouds. Right above the clouds. So listening to Feather's pain and anguish about life, about the fears, the anxiety, the lack of being relaxed and totally live in the moment, Cinderblock responds to Feather and tells Feather, guess what, Feather? I totally understand you. And Feather looks at Cinderblock and says, how can you understand me? You look so different. You look like you respond very different the way I do. How can you understand me? And Cinderblock smiles and says, I have something personal to share with you. And that is, many, many years ago, my name was Feather. And I went through almost everything you're going through. Really? Let me ask you, did you also always think what people think about you? Did you always have the fear to go in public? Did you always fear to go to public settings? Yes, Feather. Been there, done that. People didn't know. But when I used to come into public settings, I had so much pain in my stomach. Most of the time I had to have a few drinks before even I started. No way, so you really do understand me. Wait 1 second. So how did you turn into Cinderblock? How did you turn into a secure entity? How did you turn into someone that doesn't care or think so much about what people say or think about you? This is just incredible. Please tell me. Not a problem, Feather. What I have learned, Feather, is something they don't teach in schools. They don't teach it in households. But I'll share with you the same trick that I have done. You see, Feather, we are all taught that the environment around us affects us. We are all taught that it's the winds that blow us around. It's the people that are not nice that constantly hurt our feelings. And we are taught to create a wall around us to protect ourselves from all the outer pain, from all the external forces that will hurt us. Yes, Cinderblock, that's what I did. I know that's what you did. And that's what we all do. The only problem with that is, first of all, it's an illusion. There's no real protection. Second of all, we can't really connect to anyone. The reason why we can't connect to anyone, because that same wall, we want us to be protected from the outside forces, from the verbal abuse, from the emotional abuse, from the harsh conditions, from the bullies of the world. That exact same wall divides us of other humans. And if other humans can't see us or feel that we're hiding something, they're worried, they're scared, they rather not get close to us. And therefore you see so many people that want to go date. They put up all these walls around them to feel secure, but yet no one really is going to want to connect to them. That is so interesting and so true. That's what happened in my life. I'm always scared. I did build that wall. I did build that separation. And you are right. It's so hard for anyone to connect to me or me to connect to others. Wow, that is so interesting. You know what? I cannot wait till next week till you could teach me more. I like to hear what you have to say. And I have a feeling you might actually teach me how to transform from a feather to a Cinderblock that cannot be blown around with the average little wind. Thank you so much, Cinderblock. And thanks for all of you for always remembering that you are way greater than you think you are.